All right, what's up, you guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Today, going to be going over the price action. I did not take any trades. Let's get into it. So, going into the day, I was leaning bullish. And the reason for that was because we were respecting bullish PD arrays, disrespecting bearish PD arrays. So, why does this always do this? So going into the 9 a.m. candle was floating around the top of this candle. But just going in, we had previous day high above. We had London session trade lower. So I did expect London to be protected, but I still had it marked out in case we wanted to like SMT this and come lower with just like good low resistance liquidity draws from yesterday. Similar bias on ES. We were just hovering a lot lower. We had yet to take out this internal high. So we did have a theoretical SMT, but the draw is just obviously higher on both pairs. So I was looking to see a manipulation of, the internal low here inside this 1 hour fair value gap to then send price higher. And we later opened up a 4 hour fair value gap. We also had equal lows here on NQ. So I was looking to see if we could maybe manipulate those, then go higher. And then, so at open, what we did, we took out this internal low, and we simply rallied higher to previous day high. After that, there's just nothing really higher for us to react off of. So we had this 4 hour fair value gap, which I did mark out, as well as this, the top of the 4 hour fair value gap. I mean, we could react off of this, but I mean, high time frame after we inverse the daily fair value gap with today's candle after stalling for 2 days, coming down, tapping the daily. The draw is just higher. So, I mean, I don't expect like a crazy reversal off of this small 4 hour fair value gap when the overall draw on liquidity is simply higher. With that said, we did have some pretty decent price action after we did take out the previous daily high. I was looking to see if we could maybe get a short. And this is just a great example of a market maker sell model that eventually looks like it played out. I was looking to see if we could get a short off of this 5-minute inversion for value gap. Yes, we aren't reacting off of anything, but this was just super mechanical. We also still had an SMT at the high time frame highs with ES. So that is pretty high conviction, as well as an unfilled 15-minute fair value gap. If I would be bearish, I'd want to see a 10 a.m. open high low close at the 4 hour candle, which it looked like we were doing. And this 5-minute was my condition. So if we could get this, I would go short here, probably limit order the fair value gap to get a 1-to-1, stop above the candlestick body, and hold to the 15-minute, maybe discount 5-minute, all the way down to these draws that I think will probably get hit at some point. Maybe not before we take all-time highs next, but yeah, let's finish up this market maker sell model here. So this is your accumulation. After we distribute, we can expect price to accumulate, chop, 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 come back up. We manipulate this accumulation with this move, and then now I'm simply looking for the distribution leg. And so I stepped off like right I think we were inside this fair value gap, yeah, probably like right here after this candle. And it was an unfortunate time to step off because there was a really good entry like right after this. We come back up, we put in an SMT at these highs, making this the final manipulation, still tapping the original change in the state. And then you got the highest time for inversion fair value gap in the leg, which is right here. And oh wait, is it? Yeah, so you'd actually, the order would be here. Throw a stop loss at the candlestick high. You really could just leave it at the top of the body though. So probably go like 2 contracts here. Pretty good risk. And then you just take them both off at the 15-minute. And that's exactly what happened. Immediately went down lower to the 15-minute. And yeah, just really clean price action after not reacting off of anything. So Obviously didn't take any trades since I stepped off right before this, but I followed my rules today and read price like a book. So really happy with how everything played out. Looks like we came down and remanipulated the 4-hour low. So now we have an S&T at this low. Interesting. So, I mean, we'll see what we want to do. I do think the draw is still higher on the week. But honestly, time will tell. Because we do have these really good downside targets. We did hold the 15-minute here, but we also do have the unfilled 4-hour that we just opened up. So unless it's going to be a breakaway gap and this 4-hour candle is just going to fly higher to the daily and then just the high time frame buy side liquidity, could probably expect a retracement. But yeah, that's going to be it. Pretty solid price action today. Unfortunate not to get an entry, but simply just trading my model, waiting for the good trades to present themselves, given the edge that I have. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. We'll obviously be back on the rest of the week, so hopefully we can get some more setups, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.